Improvise, adapt, and overcome. It's something that we hear about a lot of times. But, it's something that we can put into practice in our daily lives. And I actually tried to do that whenever I can. Well, I ran into something that I had something that I needed to be able to do with no, clear, obvious choices of what to do. And the whole improvise, adapt, and overcome thing, that covers everything, no matter how big, no matter how small. So I was having a small issue. Okay, it's not an end of the world thing. But I've got my Boulder Rock pod device here. It's a vape device. And it charges via USB. It's got a built-in USB on it. And it's got a cap that it comes with that goes over the USB port to protect it. Okay? However, this thing comes off so easy, it's unreal. And so I was sitting there thinking of a way that I could have fixed this. Now, here's the thing. It's as simple as taking a couple inches of electrical tape and wrapping it around it. It can be that simple. However, in short order, it's going to put a sticky residue on there, and I really don't want to deal with that. So what I'm going to do is, just using what I had, is way back when I got my drones, I bought these little Velcro circles so that I could put on the drone so that I could mount the strobe light on top of the drone. So you see a couple of Velcro dots on both drones, and that is why. That's for the strobe light for when I do night operations. So that's when I bought these, and I knew where they were, and I thought, you know what, that would be perfect for my purpose here. So what I'm going to do is I think we're going to be better off to use the rougher side, the harder side on the mod itself. I just think that I'll be able to get a much better straight cut with that. And what do I mean by that? Well, first off, let's do this part of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find one right here that is separate, that I can just kind of cut off, so I don't have to remove it yet from the backing. So that's what I did. That way I didn't have to remove it from the backing. And I'm going to try to find as close to the center as I can. And I'm kind of lining up, or trying to line up with the roads there. I think that's pretty close to center. So I'm going to make my snip. Well, at least I'm going to say I'm going to make my snip. Try this again. Holding it a little better position for cutting. Okay, and we are through it. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half, and I'm going to place it there. Maybe. See? That half is on there. Push down. Still comes free. The other half, obviously, is going to go right above it. Like so. I wanted to get as close to lined up as possible. Now, of course, we got the issue with you're going to have sticky stuff on the side that has the more furry, the more fuzzy side, right? So you're going to have sticky stuff. What are you going to do with that? Well, right here, I've got just a little bitty square of vinyl, signed vinyl, that I grabbed. And so what I'm going to do is simply take off the vinyl, lay it down flat on the table here if I can. There we go. Now I'm just simply going to pull off this Velcro dot here. I'm just going to place it on top of that vinyl. Now, I'm going to take my scissors and I am going to cut around the circle so that we don't have the vinyl adhesive gumming stuff up. See? Just like that. And now we won't have, that won't stick to nothing. But it will Velcro perfectly to that, in which will be just enough to prevent that cap from just coming off real easy. I know I pulled it a little bit. It's going to take a little bit for that. That glue will set a little better over time. And that's it. And then all I have to do when I need to charge it is pull the Velcro dot off. Pull that off. I can throw the Velcro dot on the base just so I don't lose it. And then when everything's done charged, just throw the base back on. Fix the Velcro dot back on it. And now I'm not going to lose this as easily. So anyway, I know it's cheesy. I know it's hillbilly redneck. But it is improvising, adapting, and overcoming, is it not? Try to do that in your daily life. Try to figure out how to do things with what you have instead of going out and buying something specifically for it. Using these types of skills and encouraging these types of skills on a regular daily basis will quickly build up your abilities to be able to further, improvise, adapt, and overcome. You learn a lot just by simply the experience of messing with stuff, of tinkering with stuff. You learn a lot. You absolutely learn a lot. So anyway, that's just what I wanted to show you. Just one stupid, simple little way that I can make my life easier by improvising, adapting, and overcoming, no matter how big, no matter how small. Anyway, I hope you learned something. Hope you have a great day. Shalom.